Right, hello everyone. Welcome to PC Building Simulator. This is my very own live stream of this simulation game, and yep, I have played this before. I have put a video on this before, but tonight I've decided to do a rather lengthy stream of it. So I'm going to be starting at a brand new game, and as you see, here is the main menu. They have updated this incredibly a lot since I last played this. So you can basically do more stuff with it, more stuff with the systems that you get. So we will try a new game. Yes, I want to try a new game. I'll override the existing save. It doesn't really matter that much. Right, so as you see here, it's saying welcome to PC Simulator. To begin, go to your PC by the doorway and open the mail program. On the desktop, you have got mail. Bit of AOL there. Don't think anybody remembers that film. Yeah. Whoa, there's a bit of background. Right, so as you see here, you have a little bit of mail here. So you have it from Timbo 2000. Thanks for taking over the PC shop for me. Sorry, it's not in a better state. A few things, blah blah blah. The company isn't doing very well, and there is no money in the bank account. Hence the -15. The rent and energy bills come out monthly, so make sure you have enough money for them. I had a job on the go, which should help with the rent. See the email below. Remember to use thermal paste when putting in a CPU. I always forget, and the PC's overheat. That's a good little tip. And so I think you're all set up. It's your company now to run it. It's your company now, so run it how you see fit. I hope you do better than I did. Lots of love, Uncle Tim. Plus, he had to borrow $15 for fuel, which hence gives you -15. So disregard that. Thanks a lot, Tim. Dear Tim, I hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual. I think you might have clicked on something. Sorry, I think I might have clicked on something I shouldn't have. Do you have a virus? Do I have a virus? Right, so we've got to do a virus scan. So, whoa, hang on, let's see if we can get in the main menu of this. That's a bit bleeding loud, that. Right, so we've got to go over to here. And, yeah, PC can boot from OS, remove viruses, PC, stuff's not plugged in. So, let's see, scan. Right, so we need to to click on the PC. Yep, I know that. Right, so we've got cables, so we've got to do a bit of cabling. So we'll click on that. Oh no, they've changed it. You could actually. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, the arrive entry. Yeah, you could actually like drag the cables over, but now they seem to have fixed. Right. Oops. Right, so we need to leave this by the door. Continue. Right, so that gives me 85. Yeah, done. Oh, we've got, we need to replace a graphics card, install to GeForce GTX 970 Gamer or better. Right, remove antivirus, remove viruses, accept. Right, so we've got to put a hard drive in there, so accept. Right, so I need to sort out this bloody sound. It's doing me head in this. Hang on.
Got the volume turned down so I can't
Yeah. Right. It's just a bit loud on the fans. Right, so end date. Right, so now we need to. Right, so what do we need to do? Boot. Oh, install hard drive.
Oh, wow.
Right, so where's the hard drive in these ones now? Well, it's there. Right, so we move this side. Some nice case in here. Oh, no, it's the wrong bloody side. I always do that.
Reminds me a bit of
Yeah, it's built on the same thing as Car Mechanic. Same sort of system. Right, so we need to replace the hard drive. Some of the cases in here are really nice. Like that one's a quite nice case. NZXT. Right, so we need a hard drive, so we need to go to... Hey?
My game's just crashed.
Oh. Right, so we need to go to shop. And we need to get storage. How much is it for 500 gig? Right, add to cart. Right, so what else do we need? So we need a 970. Right, so we need a 970 as well. So we need to get a graphics card. Oh, we need to get a graphics card as well. So graphics card 970, 970. So 970. Gamer $265. Right, so add that in there. So now if you do it this way, it's a lot easier. Right, so oh, hang on, did that order actually complete? Shit, did that order actually complete? No, it didn't. Oh, so you can choose, right? Yeah, so no, I'll choose next day. Buy. So $260 in debt, but we will get that back. You can be somewhat like $1,500 into debt before you actually become bankrupt. So end day, go to work. Yeah, right, so parts have been delivered. So now we can start installing the hard drive in this. So we can go into install, storage, sell that, yes, put that in there, cable that to there, cable that to there. Right. So then we can put that on there, that on there, that there, and power onto there. Install. I need to install the bleeding side panel again, so we can get that done. Right, so now we just need to boot the system up. Power. Right, so we can power down the system. Didn't even finish the ringtone then. The tone. Right, so we can get rid of that. That's that one done. And where's that? Right, so we need to get that one in there. So now we need to replace this graphics card. Oh, right. So, yeah. And actually, on some of these jobs, you can actually start scavenging parts off systems that you get, even customer systems. Yeah, because that's how I managed to get quite a lot of graphics cards. You just have to be very, very careful with it. You have to pick the right jobs. Oops, right, so what we need to do is we need to boot up the system, so we'll install the panel back on. Because it's all these ones where, because the jobs that you can actually do that on is the jobs where they say, oh, must score a certain amount of points on the benchmarks, and most of the times I couldn't actually score the amount of the points on it. I couldn't actually manage to score the right amount of points, so I got annoyed with it, and I started thinking, you know what, sat this, I'll start scavenging parts off them. And all you do is you start scavenging parts and then deny the job, and then abandon the job, just cancel the job, and you keep all the parts. It's just it's stuff like graphics cards, CPU, and other things. Anything that hasn't got like a little note on it, you can keep. Some of them you do have to. Some of them you can't keep, but others you can. Right, so we need to clean this machine out. So where is it? Parts, compressed air. This really works outside the case, but doesn't really. But it gets usually a vacuum usually works on this. Right, so we need to get right, so whereabouts is it? Right, so so I think that's all the ones inside. So we need to remove this panel. Clear out the dust. Install compressed air. So that should be everything now. Let's just check. Bit of a basic system, this actually, an Intel system. You can tell by the heatsink. Right. I think it's an Intel. It should be an Intel anyway. Probably Celeron or Pentium. Right. So what do we need? Oh, we need to install the USB pen because we've cleared out the dust. We need to put the cables back in. Don't know why you need to put every single cable in, but you don't. Sometimes you can get away with just putting the power cable and the mouse and the keyboard. You don't have to put every single bloody cable in. Oh, and it's the basic sort of cables. You don't have to put everything in. Right, so although somebody will be watching this and saying, "Oh no, you need to put every single cable in." No, you don't. Trust me, I've done this enough times to know. Right, so you click on that. Omega. Right.
reminds me if I was.
Yeah. Well, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's either supposed to be Linux or Windows. One of them. I think it's actually supposed to be Windows, isn't it? Right, so we've got virus scanners, so we need to scan for viruses. Simple. I wish it was that. I wish it was that quick to get viruses off the system, but usually it isn't. Right, and you just. Whoa, that was like it just. Right, so that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Right. Oh no! Hang on, hang on. We need to see our next jobs. We need to get paid before I actually end the day. Right. So collect $330, $100. So we've got our money back. Right. Disregard. Right, so what do we need to do? Replace cooler, clean out dust. What do we upgrade to 16 gig of RAM? DDR3 I think it might be. Or it might be DDR4. Because they have got the Ryzen CPUs on this. Yeah, they have. I don't know if they've got the Intel, the X series on this, but because I haven't played it for quite a while, but they have got the Ryzen ones on here. Right, so collect that. So that gives us $702. So disregard that. Right, that's in transit. Disregard. Sorry? Yes, you can. You can do water cooling on it. So. Yep, so that's all the stuff that you can actually get on it. So you got a cyborg, sorry, cyber rig, before all the different parts. I'm not sure. No, i7-6700. I see. Right, so it's last gen or the gen before that. Right. Auto connect tool. That's good. Right, so yeah. Oh, you can even get red and blue cables now. Not bad. Right, so. Right, so accept that. Exit that. So now. Right, so. End date. Once you actually get up to a certain point, you can actually upgrade your system that you've actually got to work with. So you can like upgrade that. You can actually buy different desks. Yeah, and you actually get up to jobs where you need to actually build systems from scratch. Right, so we've got virus, 16 gig of RAM, and what else have we got now? Right, so we'll do the virus one quick, because that's usually the quickest one to do. So what do we need to do? We need to connect. It's all these bleeding. Oh right, so you've got all the plastic sleeves as well, the cable mods. Right, yeah, they have updated this since the last, because it didn't have that on last time, guys. Mind you, I haven't played this for a few months at least. I think I went on it for about 5 minutes a couple of months ago, and that was about it. Right, so we need to. Yeah. Aye, so, right. So we need to... What I used to do on this though was I used to put the virus scanners on all of them.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't need it. Yeah. Oh well, it was too slow then. Right. Right, so let's scan that. Right. I love that, the way you can just pick up a PC without even disconnecting it. Like, you try that at any time. You try that in the real world, guys, you will blow up your bloody PC, let me tell you. Well, you have a high chance of blowing it up. You probably won't do it first time, but... Right, so let's clean this part. I think... Ooh, I don't know if this is going to clean up. Oh, you could stick a fan on there, actually. You could stick a fan there, you could stick a fan on there. Right, so let's get rid of this. Let's undo this panel. So what do you need to replace air cooler? Right, right, so, yep, needs a dust. Oh, that's quick. Right. Yeah, that's a nice little dusted out. Oops, excuse me. Yeah. So that seems to be nice and spick and span, nice and clean. Right, so we need a air cooler. Right, so what? Whoops. Exit. What air cooler? Right, so it's one of them. What's a new thermal 100? Right, so I need a thermal 100. So, right, so, let's go shop. Coolers. There we go, thermal 100. £10, deal. Right, and we need 16 gig of RAM. So let's see. Let's just buy 16, so we need storage. $28. Yep. 28 gig RAMs. Right, so we'll click that. Click that. Exit that. I always click it for the next day because it makes it a lot easier and a lot cheaper, and at least you're not waiting 2 or 3 days. I mean, you can if you want, but I usually don't do it. There's rare times that I do actually do next day, same day delivery, but that's how you get rid of all your money in one pot. So no, I think the only reason I actually did it once is because I needed the system and I needed a part straight away, and I couldn't actually end the day, and I just had no choice to do it. I had absolutely no choice. Right, so we've got thermal paste on there. Yep, it is a Celeron G3900. Bloody hell, that's old. That's an old processor. Right, so we need... Where is it? Coolers. CPU coolers. Right, so we'll sell that no bloody... for no money. Oh, you can actually rotate. Oh, I didn't realise that. I just saw an arrow where you could actually rotate the cooler. That's good. Right, so there's a lot of stuff that now you can do on this. I won't try and rotate the cooler because it can only go in one way. Right, so we need to put this. Yeah, it's even good to just go on, not just the campaign that I'm doing now at the moment, just to go on the where you can just build your own system. Because I went on it and built like an AMD. I think that was the last video that I did of this, and I put an AMD Ryzen 1800, and I did all the benchmarks and everything, and I put Vegas 64 graphics card in it and everything, and just went really over the top. It was like, I think it was about 2.5. It was well over nearly £2,000 by the time I'd finished. With a 5 with an SSD and a high capacity hard drive. I can't remember what hard drive I put in it. I just put it all in a nice little case, and I just went through the whole PC specs of it, and it was brilliant. Right, so right, why is that on there? Right, anyway. Right, so we'll press P. Right, so that's that one done. Right, so that's that. Right, so we need. Oh, this is the case. This is a nice case. Master cooler case. Can't remember what actual number it is. Yeah, this is the case that I actually built me Ryzen building, because I've seen this one actually in the stores, and it is a beautiful case. Really is nice. Whoa. Right. So what's it got? Oh, it's only got a 2 gig stick in it. Right. What's it? 2 gig. 2133 megahertz. Right, so we need to install the memory so we can keep the 2 gig just in case we need it. Right, so we'll put that on there, and we'll put, oops. Right, we'll make sure it's dual. We'll make sure it's dual channel. You can actually put it in, well, if you wanted to, you could actually just put it in there, but it wouldn't be the same as, it's not really ideal, because that means it's just single channel but that means it's dual channel, so we can exit that, and, oh, I need to put the bloody part on now. Whoa, oops, put the panel back on, that's it. Right, we'll put that back on there, that on there. Right. So right, there we go. Okay, right. So we'll do that. That's that done. So that's quite a bit of jobs done there. Right, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So let's see the rewards out of that. So that's 200. Collects. 470, that's collects. Oh, yep, so that's another, 1,332. Alright, so we'll disregard that. We disregard that. Right, so we need to Power King 600 or better. Probably a power. I'm not sure with a Power King. Not familiar with that. Replace motherboard. It's a good one. Apply thermal paste. That's probably one of Uncle Tim's previous jobs. Oops! Bloody hell, I didn't want to do that then. Alright, so let's see. Let's just for argument's sake, let's just see what the let's just see. Oh, here we go, here's the BIOS. Alright, so this is new. So it even tells you what. Right, so dates 1st to the 5th 2018, Pentium dual core G4400, CPU speed 3300 megahertz, RAM capacity 2 gig, 1 times 2 gig, channels used max 1, speed 2133, GTX 970. That's a basic system, that really. So overclock. Oh, you can do an XMP overclock. RAM overclock. If anyone's not familiar with XMP overclocking, it's Intel's utility to overclock the RAM, so you can overclock the RAM to the max speed. So if you wanted to, you could just put it at that, and it will overclock that to continuously that speed. I've actually got it on this system that I'm streaming on at the moment. Voltage 1.30 volts. Right, so I don't. Yeah, you can actually up the voltage, but I'd be careful with RAM voltage. You can apply changes and restart this. Let's apply changes and restart. Let's see what this does. Won't do anything considerable. There we go. We're running at XMP Pro. Right, so let's have a look now. Oh yeah, right. Oh god, I forgot to put the other ones in. Right, so they're in transit, that's in transit, that's in transit. Right, so we'll need to... So that's quite new, you couldn't do that before. Right, so go to work. So now you've got, what have you got? You've got thermal paste, replace motherboard. Right, so we'll do the thermal paste. We'll find out what motherboard it is. I'm not buying a motherboard until I know exactly what motherboard it is, because that's silly really to do that. Right. it's absolutely got no. Nope, it hasn't got. Oh, that's a Ryzen 3 quad-core 1200. Not bad. I prefer the Ryzen 5s. Or the Ryzen 7s. Alright, so we need to install a cooler back. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is alright. Oh, way. Ah, that's good. Yeah, so you can actually rotate the cooler. Eh? Yeah, it can only go in one way, which is the arrow. If you try and put it the wrong way, no. But they've probably done that because there's probably motherboards that don't really line up too well, so you need to manually twist it. So, but that is a good feature. That. Right, so we'll need. Right, so we'll need power on, and we need to run benchmarks, which means I'll need to buy a benchmark program. Probably, I don't think this. Sorry, this pen has got a benchmark program on it. 3D Mark. Right, so we need to install the pen. Let's see if it's got any 3D Mark program on it. Don't think it might have. P. No, it's good that you can finally overclock the systems. Oh. Guess this is from a hospital of some kind, or probably not. Right. Oh yeah, you have. You've got 3D Mark Advanced Edition. Right. Restart, yes. Oop. Right, so run benchmark. Now this could take quite a while. There was quite an annoying bug where what you'd do is you'd end up exiting, you'd click back on the PC and it'd restart the benchmark. Don't know why it used to do that, but I'm not going to do that on this. I'm just going to let it run. Let the benchmark run, and yeah, everything, all the programs that you can see in this, they're actually a real program. 3D benchmark I've actually used before. Actually used one called I think it's called Hammer, and yeah, that actually made me, well, it crashed my system. It literally crashed it. But as you see there, you can see the frames per second. So we're pulling in 18.1 frames per second. Right, so times by Extreme version 1. So we got a graphics score of 3193, and we've got a CPU score of 2645. CPU test was 8.88 frames per second. GPU test, first test was 21.001 frames per second, if I can bloody say that correctly. And the second one was 18.15 frames per second. Alright, yeah, that's not bad. Right, so we can back that out. Right, so we'll remove that because we don't want them to have 3D mark. No, but we can give them a free antivirus. Doesn't score you any extra points, but it's sometimes the right thing to do. Right, so let's put that on there. Right, let's see what motherboard this is. I have no idea, so guess what motherboard this might be. Right. I think this might be modelled on an Asus motherboard or a Gigabyte. Possible. What motherboard? Right, so it's a C170 M-Tech. Right, so we'll get the C170 M-Tech from the little shop on here. So motherboards. Oh, see, I'm clicking on. Right, yep. So we'll get that one. So that's 100. Right. So what else do we need? I think we've done that. Install Power King. Right. So we need a Power King. So Power King. So we'll search for that, see what that. Thought it was a power supply. Right, we can only get up to a 1600 power supply on this, so we'll get them. Right. So oh, well, we got nothing for the thermal paste, but we got extra points on it, so accept that. Disregard that. Right, so we shall we'll go to the next day. Right. So we'll get this and we'll put that new motherboard in. Right, whoa. Right. Right. So we need to disconnect the CPU cooler. Take the RAM out. Don't know why it's a one channel configuration. Single channel configuration, I want to put that one there. Unless they don't have dual channels on here at the moment, but I don't see why not. See why they wouldn't have. Right. So let's take the motherboard out. We'll probably have to sell the motherboard. Yeah, we need to take the stands out. Otherwise it won't work and you'll end up finding the motherboard back in the case. Right, so that's... Oh. Oops. Right, so install motherboard broken, £3. Bloody hell. £3 for a motherboard. It's not even worth scrapping for that. But it's every little helps. Right. So we'll put this motherboard back on. Right. Install graphics cards. Yep. So as you missed that then. Didn't think you'd see that. Right. So yeah. So as you see there, it's always if it's a property of a certain person, you can't actually keep it. But if it hasn't got that tag on, and you end up stripping the system, all the components you can keep. The only thing is you end up with loads of different parts of cases that you basically can't get rid of. Well, at least you used to not be able to get rid of them, but I don't know what this updated version is like. You probably could, in theory, get rid of them, but we'll just have to see. Right, so thermal paste. Memory, we'll put memory in. Put memory in that one. And put memory in that one as well. Oops. That one there. Right, so we'll put one stick in there. We'll put another stick in there. That allows it to be dual channel. Cooler. Nice air cooler there. Right, so we'll put cable there. We'll put that one there. Oh, bollocks. That actually do it then? Yes, it did. Good. Right, so put that there like that. That should be everything connected there. Right, so we need to. So where's the? No, not that one. It's this way. Is it? Yep, it is this one. Right. So we need to get this power supply out. So install 250. Just sell that. Sell that, might as well. Right, so no, I don't want to sell that. Bloody hell, that was close. Right, so we need to put this in there, connect this, that, connect this with that. Right. So what else do we need to do? Oh, we need to connect that. Right, so as you see now, we've got the power supply connected into it. So we'll benchmark again. Install the panel. Right. Oh bloody hell! Forgot to put the USB pen in there. Right. Oh, this has already got 3D benchmark on it. Alright, so let's see what this is. Right. So we're just finishing off the benchmark test. It should be done quite soon. .3 frames per second, excuse me. Sorry, 303,859. Right, so also it's an i7 6700K. Raiden R9 290. Bloody hell, I used to have one of them. Actually, I had one of them before I bought this 480. Right. So we'll get rid of this there. So that's one's done. That one's done there. Right. Whoa. That's a big cooler for a case. Right. Yeah. So we can put the other one in here, can't we? Yeah. So we can use that previous stick. Remember, yeah. There we go. Easy fix. Easy fix. So we'll put, oops, we'll put that there. Put that on there. And that there. And install PC parts. Oh, let's put a pen in. I always forget summer. Right, so we'll put the pen in there. Alright, so it's finally worked. So 3D mark. And everything needs a restart. I don't miss those days that everything you installed needed a restart. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look at this, see what benchmarks we can get out of this. Oh, this is a nice easy game for a nice easy evening. It's quite addictive though. Yeah. Yes it is, it's quite addictive this game. Right, so that's that done. Right, so that's fixed, and that's fixed. Oh, hang on. Alright. So now we need to go to collect the money. Collect. Yeah, we'll accept that. So we need 4 gig. 4 gig RAM, yeah. Place motherboard, yeah. Collect. Right, so we've now got about 2 grand. Right, so what do we need to do here? We need to, these are the ones that you need to do the I need to meet the system requirements of certain programs, like this one is a sailing simulator. So accept that. Yeah. And you need to run an actual program called Will It Run? Like 15 words, so we need an hard drive for that. Oh, right. Yep, so we've unlocked Ryzen quad-core CPUs, AMD A4 socket motherboards, Seagate Barracuda HDDs. Not bad. Right, so we've got that. Right. So now we've got to pay a utility bill, which is going to cost us probably about $500. Pay. Go to work. Right. So let's see what the utility bill is. $96, which is not bad. Right, so right, so we need, what is it? We need a 15. Oops. Alright, oh, excuse me. Alright. 1500. Can we actually get a 1500? Nope. Get 1 terabyte. So we'll get 1 terabyte. 4 gig. So we can get. So we already got 2 in. So we'll get an extra 2. Alright. And what else do we need? Alright, so 4, 2. Alright. And we need the Will It Run? So we need tools. Right, so PC Bay. That's usually a good program to have. Right, so Will It Run? Part ranking. That's new. GPU tuner, that's new. OCCT, that's definitely new. Alright, so so we're gonna have to where is it now? Right, so we can end this day now. Yep, we need to end the day. Go to work. Right. So now what we need to do is we need to find out what will this machine need for that sailing game. one of the good things that they've changed, that they've managed to fix on this, is the stupid wiring. When you put in wires, they all got tangled and got stuck on the monitor and stuff like that. This one, they haven't. Right, so we need to... yeah. Whoa. Guess that's from the sailing game. Right, so we'll put Will It Run. Oh, you even got a music player on this. Oh, excuse me. I know. Right. Right, so sailing game, sailing game, sailing game. Oops. Back. Sail away. Recommended.
What am I sailing to?
Oh, so all we need is the VRAM. So we need an upgraded yeah, so we need an upgraded GPU to 4 gig. So we'll get that. We'll get a 4 gig graphics card. Let's see what's, oops. Right, oops. Bloody hell, I need to put 4 gig VRAM. Oh, let's see. Right, let's just see, because sometimes there is a minimum of it. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, so it needs a GTX 1050 Ti.
Yeah,
Right, 1050 Ti. Right, so it is that graphics card that I was looking at. Oh, bloody hell. 1050 Ti, $155. Buy. Right, so, oops. So, we'll buy that. I'm not paying a... Right, so we'll end this job now. End the day now. Go back to work. Get the 1050 Ti. Let's put the 1050 Ti in the case. So we need to power it down. We need to... yeah. Right. So we need to take this part off here. Right. Oh. Take that off. Right. So now we can install... oh, we can actually sell that. That's one's broken, that's why. Oh god. Right, so we need to remove that one there. So we can install... oh, not one. Install that. Any cables? Nope. Doesn't need any need any more power off the motherboard. So we'll put... Oh, we need to put that back on there. Right, and then we need to put that on there. Like that. Like that. Power on the PC. Bingo. Right, so that's that one done. Not bothered about them having the program on there. Right, so that's that one done. Which one's that? Oh, we'll put the hard drive in here. Right, so where the heck? Oh, this is the one here. It's usually around the back on these Sentience cases. Yep. Right, so it's that 500 gig, yeah, so it needs 1,000. So we'll put an extra storage in there. Put on there like that, and we'll put this side panel on here again. And then we'll have to put power cables in, the cables in. Switch on the computer. And bingo. There we go. That's the second one. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. And then we've got this one. Quick, nice and easy. Except this one will need PC mat. Alright, just sticking that bloody memory. Oh no. I haven't got any memory in it. I thought I did. Right, so Titan 2 gig. Right, so let's see if we can get any more Titan 2 gigs. Yeah. Bye. So we'll do this one. Oops. Right, so we'll put the memory in. Put memory in there. Memory in there. Like that. And we need to add PC mark onto it. Cables. Put there. Oh, HDMI cable in here. And that there. Right. Right, so we need PC mark. just see if we can upgrade. It's overclock. Hold on. 233, right. Overclock that to that. Apply, restart, yep. This is the longest part of this game, doing the benchmarks. Right, so that's that benchmark done. Alright. Save this will do now. Oops. 1-1. Collects. On. Collects. Collects. Disregard, 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 disregard. Accepts. Didn't even know what I was accepting then, but remove viruses. Upgrade 8 gig of RAM. 3D mark, complete by the right. So I've got a complete date, 2 days. Horizon. So now I've unlocked Horizon 5 quad core 1400, an MSI GeForce GTX 970 gaming 4G, and a MSI Radeon R9 280 gaming 3G LE. Right. So what have I got next? I've got 2 removing viruses and 1 upgrade of RAM, 8 gig of RAM. So I can just actually buy the RAM now. Right, so 8 gig of RAM, 60 quid. Right, so I will be back shortly. I'm just gonna I'll be right back in about 5 minutes. So yeah, be back in 5. Right, so... Right. Right, so I'm back now. Right, so I need to go back to work. So what I've got now is I've got to get the RAM. Yep. Continue. Oh, right, so... Right. So where's the 8 gig one now? Right, so we'll complete. Look at that. Dated now. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. You get some proper nice systems in this. Remember, 8 gig. Right, so that's an 8 gig one. So now we need cables. Put that in there. Put that one in there. Put that there. Put that there. Like that. To install the part back on here. Ooh. Power. See. Restart that. It's pity you can't overclock the CPU yet, but you can definitely overclock the RAM. So, hang on. Yeah, just not yet. Right. So now we'll run the famous 3D Mark. I'm getting sick of seeing this program now at the moment. But it is realistic in the fact that this is what you do actually do. It's what you work in life in a PC shop. Without the madness of trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with the PC. this automatically tells you, but I wouldn't be surprised that if they don't put that in, a future update like they have on Car Mechanic. Right, so that's the 3D Mark done. 2,302. It's the lowest score I've had already up to now. Even though the memory's overclocked, but memory overclock doesn't really do anything to an actual system. It's not really, doesn't really do anything to the performance of it. It's just a nice little feature to have. Doesn't do anything to the real world. As we'll do the viruses for this one. This is simple. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do. They do. I spend hours doing things like this, virus checking and oh my god, the crap that you'd see on some PCs. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, it is, sure is. Right, so virus check. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Should be Windows 95 this, the amount of times that you need to restart this. FAT32 systems. Right, so that's that. Right, so hang on, let's just see. Oh yeah, you have that lightning. So you got the lightning program, music, 3D Mark, shop, email, and will it run? Yep, so that's the programs that I've got at the moment. Right, so that's Sleep by the Door. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do unlock more programs as you progress through. It just means the experience, the higher the experience, the higher level you get, the more programs you unlock. But they are steadily introducing more features as the game progresses. Right. Although I don't think this is still on early access, but I could be wrong. I have actually marked it as early access on the stream. Right, so it's a PC, what the... Oh, virus, I need to do that one. Accepts. Yep. So I was right, guys, it is still on early access. Right, so I need, hang on. I'm missing one. Oh yeah. Ooh, idiots. Oh, I didn't do one then. Ryzen R, Ryzen 5 1500. So let's see how much a Ryzen 5 1500 is. But it's not bleeding cheap. Right, so yeah, let's. Right, so disregard that, disregard that, disregard that. Right, so I've got $340 budget, and I guarantee that the $340 won't even come near to what the CPU will cost. 1500, 1500, 1500. Oh no, I'm wrong. 190. Well, it's 220 for that. Right, so let's have a look before I actually pay for that. Let's see what else needs doing in there. 4 gig of RAM. Right, yeah. What have I got in here now? Oh, memory. Got got a 4 gig stick there anyway, right. So I don't need any memory. So I can just buy this. Right. So now I can just end day back to work. Get that. So install CPU broken £6 for broken Ryzen processor. Right, so I need to put some what's it called? Thermal paste on there. Just put some thermal paste on. Cooler. And then cable. Put that there. Right, so now I need to put the case panel back on there. Missing part. Missing cables. What cables are missing? Oh yeah. So there is missing cables. Right, so there is. I didn't even realise that. Did that then. Right, so boot up PC. That's a nice case, that Cooler Master. Right. Yeah. Oops. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Swore then. Oh Christ, I need a hard drive. Could have bought an hard drive as well. Right. Need to upgrade the CPU. Oh, this is gonna be good, this. Right, so what's that? That's a new case. I've never seen that one before. It's a brand new Antec. It's an Antec case. Yeah, it sure is. Oops. So let's put memory, 4 gig memory in there like that. Right, so that's 4 gig memory done. Just be a bloody expensive CPU. Or Pentium. Right, I could get. See as it's C170 motherboard. Right, up sockets that now. CPU. It's the Pentium ones now. LGA 1151. LGA 1151, LGA 1151. Right. So suppose yeah, I'll buy one of them. And a hard drive, that's what I need. Hard drive. Storage. Just buy one of these. Right. What else do I need? Oh, that's all I need. Right. So I can order them parts. Oh, I've already ordered them. No. Excuse me. Whoa. Straight into the wall. Right, so delivery. So I've got an Intel Core and a Seagate hard drive. Go to work. So now install CPU. Should be alright. Tools. Plot that on there. Yes, I just did it. Oh, cooler. So now I need to put that in there. Oh, that in there. Oops. It's there. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Right, so we'll power that case up. Bloody nice case, that. A lot of benchmarks to do. Yeah, I mean, come to think of it, you might actually be able to overclock the CPU, but it all depends on the motherboard. So it might be on later additions to this, but and I don't know. We'll just have to see when we get up to that point. If we do actually get up to that point on the stream. Yeah. Bloody hell, I've now been going on for 2 hours. Yeah. Never mind. I think this is going to be probably the longest stream that I've had. Right, so it's 2,308. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. Right, so exit that. Right, so that is over and done with there. So that's that. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. So we just need to. I want to get up to levels. I want to get up to a level where I can actually build. I can actually upgrade that. So that's the plan for this stream. I want to get to upgrade that little desktop there. It will. It will. It goes up very, very slowly, but it does go up. Alright, so I need to replace the HDD. It's this. Oh, no. Remove that case there. Yep. Just hope this is the one that I need to replace. Run install. Storage. What I guess it was a 500 gig hard drive. What I guess that was. That was a pure lucky guess, that was. Right, so we'll install that. Put that. Oops. Put that. Sugar. There we go. There we go. Right, so. Right. So now we need to power on the PC. Right. Doesn't like me doing that. Sod it. Right. Picking up the PC just before it turns itself off. Right. So let's collect that. Yep. You see, when the jobs are done, that's when you get upgraded. When your experience goes up a little bit. Fix. Disregard, 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 disregard. Right, so I've got a GTX 980 now, Gamer LX, sorry, XL. LX. Alright. Right, so I need to upgrade 8 gig. Set. Disregard that. 4 gig RAM. 4 gig RAM. So I need 1 8 gig stick. 4. Right, so what have I got in my inventory? In memory. So I've got two. Right, so I could just use them. And just get an 8 gig stick. So I need to remove this. Dust it out. Alright, so that's now cleaned out. Oh. So now I need to install. Where's it? Memory.
Yeah, well then, is that three cables?
It won't fit the frigging. Right, so I'm gonna have to buy more memory because the memory that I've got won't fit the bleeding case. Damn. It's not in my lock, innit? So. So, let's see. Right. Memory. Yeah. That's it. Now I need to put the PC part back on there. Yeah. Yep, I did clean the dust. Bloody hell. That's it. Bleeding hell, I did that ass upwards then. Right, so restart this. And we need to do once again another 3D mark. Right, so yeah. It'd be alright if it was different scenes, but after seeing the same bleeding scene over and over and over and over and over again, it gets a bit tiresome. Right, so just need to get this 3D mark thing done, and I can move on to the other system, and then I can finally finish these lots of jobs out. Let's see what end score this is going to be. Doesn't look very promising, 11 frames per second. 2174. What CPU is it? An i5 6400. Right. So we'll exit that. Get that out of the way. Alright. And we'll do this one. Itchy here. Right. Oh, hang on. Can I... give up with this game sometimes. I've just bought two additional 2 gig RAM sticks just to use one of the gig of RAM sticks, because I thought, well, seeing as that other motherboard didn't accept the other RAM stick, I bought an extra one, and that's now allowed that RAM stick to be put in that I already had. Ooh, fun and games. Just trying to mess with you. Right. Well, anyway, I'll be able to use that RAM stick to some other system anyway, so it doesn't really matter in that sense. Right. So I need to do another 3D Mark test again. Glory. So let's just put another 3D mark on there. Excuse me. After these though, I will actually level up to level 4, and I think that's where it gets a bit interesting. You start getting different jobs. Hopefully, if I remember right. But most of this is just managing your budget. Most of it's just managing your money. I mean, when you get big jobs where you need to build a system and you build it and then you get £4,000 for that system, that's alright. It's just building up to that part. I think it's weird that I've got 3D Mark showing up on here. I've got my frame rate right on the corner there. That's a bit weird. My Steam frame rate on the corner here. 202 frames per second. Whoa, 1638. Wow. Well, it should be because it's showing up on the stream on the right. Oops. What am I doing now? Bloody hell. Shut up.
It shows up in the same place that mine mine shows up.
Yeah, right. So, right, so we need to... Right, so we've done that. 165 collects. MSI GeForce GTX 970 G4G Gold Edition. Ooh. Oh, these are the ones. 3D Mark score 1632. These are the ones that you can start stealing the hardware. At least you could before, I don't know if you can now. So we'll accept that. Right, disregard that. Disregard that. Collect 170, yep. Collects... Right, so now I've got an MSI Radeon R9 380 Gaming 2G. Alright. Payment. Install an Intel Core i5 6400 or better. Upgrade RAM 8GB of RAM. Upgrade to 8GB of RAM. Right. Ooh. So I've got an Artex Bionics case fan, AMD RX 470 GPUs, and quick screw tool. Alright, set that on. 8GB, 80. Right, so 8 terabyte. And right, so I've got that one. Right, so I've got all these to do now. Right, so how much is an 8 terabyte? How much is an 8 terabyte hard drive? Storage 8 terabyte. See if we can get an 8 terabyte. Nope, not yet. Or you'll have to get 2 4 terabyte. I'll have to see what that's actually got in it before I actually buy anything. Right. So I'll have to see what's got in it. So anyway, oh, pay rent $500. Right, so I've got to pay the rent. Make sure I pay the rent anyway. Pay rent 500. Right, let's just see what cases they've got in. Right. So they've got an Antec DF 500, Cooler Master Cosmos C700P, Cooler Master Mastercase H500P, Cooler Master Masterbox 5 White, a Rangitech Astron Plus, Silverstone PS14 black window, and a Silverstone PS14 black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those are the cases that I managed to unlock now. So let's see. Right. So which one shall we do first? I'll do the 8 terabyte. Just see what it's got in it first. $500 one. Oh right. So I should have got them to. So. Oh bollocks! What am I doing now? Right. So there's 2. So now I'll get that in there. So I need a i5 6400. i5 6400. i5 6400 processors. I'll go with an i5 65. Yep. Add that. Alright. Pay for 2 lots of bloody postage, but never mind. Yep. Right, let's just see if this actually works. So you click that. Oh no. It's not gonna do it, is it? Hang on. Let's just see if it. Right. So let's put that back on there. No. Right. So let's just strip this down. Five, right. Oh, we've got yellow cables as well. I'll definitely take them. Yeah, take the fans as well. See if we can take the fans. Yeah. Alright. So let's get rid of that. rid of this. Shit. Come on. Right. That's it. Right. So now we just install... Oh no. We can't, can we? Right, so we can't with the processors, we can't with the fans. We can pinch the motherboard. We can pinch the processor. The graphics card we can pinch. The memory we can take. Storage we can't. So I'll have to put the storage back. Can we take the oh, the power supply we can as well, and the cooler. But we can't the fans. We can't take the fans. But never mind, we've managed to strip the case. So these fans, put that one there. Right, put that one there. Right, hang on. That's it. There. Put that one there. Right, put that one there. We don't need these parts. These are alright. Put that one there like that. So basically now we've stole all the components in this case. And that is how you... Yeah, how you expand your adventure. Which is a nice little glitch in the system. I don't know if it is purposely a glitch, or if they put... Sorry, if it's an accidental glitch, or if they purposely put it in there. But it's something that I've managed to find in it. So all you do now is you go over to the system and you find that job. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one. It's that one. And then you go to quit. Well, you'll have to pay a... Good job. What job is worth? Yeah. So you end up paying a bit, but in a way, you've got your system, a nice little system there. Right. Right. So, 8 gig. Gig, right. So now, oops, oh, sod it. Didn't mean to do that then. PC part, that's it. Didn't mean to do that one then. Right, so install Let's see. 4 gig. Or did he only buy one 4 gig one? Though. Let's buy 2 4 gig. So that's good, that one. Wrong one. Storage. Right, so I've got 12 days to complete that one. 8 gig of storage. How much storage? How much? What components have I got in there now? Right. So I'm hoping that that will actually work. Right. So let's see now. Let's see. Install storage. Where is it? Storage. Can't bloody find it then. So that's 1. That's 2. On there. Onto there. Oh. Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Right. So PC parts, we need to put that back on. And then we need to plug in the system with the USB drive on there because it hasn't got any operating system on. Cables. 1. That one. That one. And then, oops, that one. Power on. Yep. So now we've got that done. 8 gig of RAM. Save this. Oh yeah. So we need to put the 8 gig stick. Memory 8 gig, 8 gig, 8 gig, 8 gig. Set. And then we need to take this out. It's a Celeron processor now. And 65. Install that on there. Put the cooler on. Cable. So power it on. There we go. So now we can collect that money. We can collect them. Oh, group. Team group T4 Stark Red. 8 gig. 260. 2666 megahertz. RAM stick. And they're all the new parts that now I can get. So there's plenty more parts that I can get now.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, right. And then replace PSU, replace CPU. Right. Well, I think that's about it for this stream. I've been going on for nearly 2.5 hours, and it's getting very, very late here. So I will end this stream. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to, if you do subscribe, hit that bell button. If you have any comments on this video, don't forget to put them below, and I will see you all very soon on another video. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye for now. Bye.